Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the next lesson. This is called the secret conversion boosters. If you aren't making sales, this could be why. So I'm just going to go over a bunch of different golden nuggets that are going to definitely help you in increasing conversions and making them sales on your site. So let's get right into it. The first one is an orange add to cart button. So this is a trick I learned from Amazon and some other marketers that I learned from. So if you do look at Amazon, their button is orange and they are one of the biggest general stores in the world. So they're obviously doing something right. The color stands out. I think that's a major point. Now, this right here is the exact add to cart button and secure checkout section I use on my site. And it does work quite well for getting the add to carts, the purchase and link clicks, make them 4-figure months. So it's definitely something you're going to want to do. A clean site. So I can't stress this enough, but you want visitors to do one thing, and that's purchase. If they do anything else, any unnecessary pop-ups or buttons, they just distract users and can defer from the sale. So for example, different email pop-ups like every 5 or 6 seconds, the wheel spinning thing. I know a lot of people do that, but I personally don't like it because really, if they could be in a buying mood, well, essentially I would have a leaving intent email thing pop up to come up when they're about to leave. I don't know if you can get this. I'm going to look into this now because this seems like quite a good idea, but a leaving intent email pop up. So visitor about to leave, it says wait 20% off. That's probably quite acceptable, but when they're looking at the product, if you have pop-ups all over the place, which I see some sites have, like messenger pop-up, the email pop-ups, all that sort of stuff, it can be quite spammy. And yeah, my site has no or few pop-ups. The only one I really use is Sales Pop by BeatKing app. So it basically shows different purchases that were made. So if someone purchased on my site like 10 minutes ago, the next visitor that visits, after like 30 seconds, a small pop-up will appear in the corner that says, this customer from this location bought this item. So another thing I also like to do is improve the site speed. You can use this tool called gtmetrics.com, and your site should be all green and pretty fast. I think mine's like 3 or 4 seconds. If it's like over 6 or 7 seconds, then that's not really good because it's going to slow down the speed in which people access the site, and that really does matter because people will just leave. So shop collection, this is my exact menu bar. So as you can see, I have a shop all, shop favorite, that was shop. I'm not sure if this works, but it's working quite well and a lot of people do this. So definitely do that. The scarcity timer, now this is something that it's quite debatable. I personally don't like it because a lot of people can see right through it. However, if you're using a free plus shipping offer for like a limited time sale, then it can be pretty good. Just don't like spam it all over your site. So if you use it sparingly on your site and apply a cookie, I'm not sure if you can do this, but if you can, then that's a lot better because it's going to follow around people, and when they next visit your site, it's going to come up with the deal was ended or the actual timing countdown now rather than starting again every time they enter. As I've seen a lot of people in groups receive messages from customers saying things like, we entered your site again and the timer was back to normal, I rush bought this because there was only 10 seconds left or whatever, and they're pretty pissed off, so it's best not to go that way. A logo. So if you don't have a logo, your conversions are going to suffer. That's just a fact. It doesn't have to be great, but make a quick one using canva.com, which I'll show in another video. So many people ask me to review their site, it's crazy, and a lot of them don't even have a logo. Like, what big brand doesn't have a logo? You may not see it as important, but if you just have the words on your store, it just looks like it was rushed and doesn't look very professional. You want to come off as a big professional company when doing this. The free shipping bar. Now this is a free app you can get. So this is the one I use, free worldwide shipping, and it's just at the top of the site, so when they scroll up or whatever, it just appears there, and that's quite good to have. The reservation free app, set it to 5 minutes for urgency. So essentially, when someone adds the item to cart and they click the little cart button, this comes up saying your cart is reserved for, and then it count down from 5 minutes. So it's sort of like that urgency, getting people to buy on the spot, rather than having like no timer at all, or having one for 20 minutes. People can see like, oh, I've got 20 minutes or an hour, I'm going to come back later and do this. So the thanks for shopping with us, I'm going to show you how to implement this, but if you don't have this, it's just going to say like shipping taxes are calculated at checkout, something like that. And I know it's only a small thing, but it can really help, because you want to show a lot of gratification and appreciation to customers. I found works quite well, especially on customer support. So in order to do this, you're going to want to head over to online store, themes, click the action button, edit languages, and you're given all these different options for editing the different things on your site. So general, blogs, cart, and if you go down to cart, to the very bottom, taxes extra, you can add this in, and it's very useful. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's just a bunch of different golden nuggets which you can follow. If you want me to check out your site, then please get in touch, because I'll be more than happy to do this. Create you a document about all the things you can improve on. So just get in contact with me, guys. But if you follow all of that, your site's going to convert a lot better and your sales are going to increase. So I hope that helps, guys, and have a great day.